It looks like so Zion's out again.
Another name.
I think this right now. Finally, I've always been like, man, like, you know what? When he's healthy, like we always buy into it every summer, right? Skinny pictures, everything like that. Maybe you didn't. I always have.
Nope.
He's just so good when he's healthy. I think this time I'm finally.
I don't buy into the fit of him there in New Orleans. It's not that I don't buy into Zion.
He's hurt again, man. I'm
frustrated with the injuries because it's like, yo, Zion, you gotta fucking play, man. I don't know what's going on. You gotta stay on the. He can't stay on the court.
I think I'm finally put him away with Ben Simmons, and I can't do it anymore.
I feel you.
I can't.
It's frustrating because when he's fully healthy and plays, he's a monster. But you don't play a lot, and you're injured, and your team always is bad. And everyone's just like, bro, on paper, even last year, their team on paper, there's no reason for them to be that bad. Zero. You had Murray, Ingram, McCollum, Zion, Valanciunas. Bro, these aren't like whatever players. These guys are all valid NBA players. Some borderline stars. Look at Ingram in Toronto. Look at CJ in DC. These guys are cutting up. You're telling me y'all couldn't have gotten the playoffs, man? That team was ass. How? So some ain't right. I'm telling you what it is. It's not Willie Green who they fired. It's not Zion Williams who keeps getting hurt. It's the voodoo down there in New Orleans. It's just New Orleans ain't right. I was there. I felt it every day. Every day I walked in that facility and something was against me. I've only ever seen one player in the history of New Orleans thrive. There's only been one player I've seen there thrive. Two. But in the Pelicans era, one. AD. He's the only one. He's the only one who's had a prosperous career in New Orleans. And if you want to go farther back, Chris Paul and David West. That's it. Everyone else that goes there, their career goes, whoop, and then they get out and they end up balling.
Even CJ McCollum right now hooping.
CJ McCollum is out there looking like what? Now he's over there 40, 35, 32. Brandon Ingram's over there f***ing all-star hitting game winners in Toronto. The team's supposed to be bad. They're decent.
Yeah.
Actually, better than decent. They got a really good record. He's the best part of the team. Bro, it's the end of the game, 90-90. Quickly he's bringing it up, who's a scoring guard. The guy loves to shoot. They give it to Ingram and move out the way. That's how he's playing right now.
That's what I like about having a guy like Scotty Barnes be maybe the best player on the team is he doesn't need to take the
No, he's like,
shot.
I'll do all the other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my 20 and 10 and 7 throughout the game, but game winner, give it to this guy. He's going to get to a spot.
He's their Joe Johnson. He's their closer.
He's going to raise up and just shoot a faded midi over someone ball game.
Yeah.
And he's done it. Glorilla's on the side cheering him on. It's a beautiful thing. They got everything going on.
You know, I watched the Hornets play, or the Pelicans, I'm sorry. I watched the Pelicans play the other day against the Timberwolves. They blew the game. They should have won, but I watched Jeremiah Fears, Derek Queen, and Trey Murphy. And I was like, you know what?
I'm glad you touched upon that.
And I was like, you know what? And they were hooping. And I was like, you know what? Maybe it is time to get rid of Zion. If I'm them, I'm like, I have these three right here. They're all young. They're all really good.
Yeah. I mean, listen, they have a good restart. So whatever, I mean, I saw reports yesterday. New Orleans is open for all consideration.
It was like the first decent offer. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I don't like that. You're starting to Dylan Brooks.
You cheapen him. We'll trade him for anything. Everyone's like,
why are we doing that?
How bad is his injury? What's going on? Like, I don't like that.
He's not
either.
a bag of chips. Zion Williams is a 20 and 10 guy. We don't just anything good. Have him. I'm like waiting for them to come out with the Dylan Brooks thing. Like, New Orleans is going. We are no longer going to be a part with Zion.
He has played his last game.
He's played his last game for New Orleans. I'm like, man, oh man. Hire Lawrence Frank, cut him. I'm just kidding. But no, that is yeah. New Orleans is in a situation where it's dark. Again, I can make jokes about the voodoo, not the voodoo, but like the energy down there. I don't even know what voodoo means, honestly.
I think it's a New Orleans thing.
It's a New Orleans thing, but it's more like witchcraft. I don't know anything about that stuff, but so I'm not going to touch up on that. I was just making silly jokes. I don't actually believe or not believe in that stuff. I'm not superstitious. I'm a little stitious. I
just think you want to not. How about this? You're neutral on the subject.
I am neutral on the subject. I am not neutral on the fact that I don't think New Orleans is a great place for basketball. I don't think it is. They don't have a culture there. It's never worked. There's only been a few players that have thrived in New Orleans, and as soon as they left, have gotten better. There's only been a couple players who have thrived there. Everyone else, it doesn't work, and they leave there. But as soon as I left there, I just started. It just happens for everyone. Dyson Daniels literally was talking about it last year. He's like, yeah, I don't know what's going on down there. But as soon as I left, I just started playing. I don't like it there. It's real. I promise you it is. You feel it when you go back to play there on the road. You're like, ugh, God, I remember playing here. This culture. People don't go there to watch the New Orleans play. They go to watch whoever they're playing against. Bro, you should see when they play the Lakers. They're there to see LeBron play. They're there to see whoever is the star. That's who they come to. Luka, Wemby. They're there to see him play. It's not a culture for basketball. It's a football city. It'd be like Alabama having an NBA team. They don't want it. They watch football there. New Orleans is football. LSU, Saints. That's what NBA don't need to be there. They need to take that team, grab it, throw it in Seattle. They'll sell it every game, and they'll be passionate about their basketball team. Guarantee you. And they got a good startup. Fears, like you alluded to. Murphy's still young. Very good wing. Actually, he's expanded his game. Starting to get a little stuff off the dribble now. And then you got Queen. Big steal of the draft.
Right. Guard, wing, big.
Handling big, too.
Yeah, like you have everything.
No, you have the 1, the 3, the 5. Fill in the blanks.
Right.
Fill in the blanks. And you can fill in the blanks because you got this guy Zion who has decent value still. I say decent because the injuries are a thing, but there's still this. He's played so well when he is healthy. There's still a hope. Well, what if we can fix him? Because that's a thought. What if we get him out of New Orleans? What if we get him out of that culture? We've already alluded to how many players leave there and it starts going upwards. What if we get Zion here and it's a fresh start and he's excited and he wants to do well and he's tired of people? It can happen.
Right.
So there's still value with him. So you trade him and then you fill in the blanks. Great restart. I don't like New Orleans for basketball. I don't have a problem with New Orleans as an overall city. The people there are very friendly, very nice. I just don't think it's a basketball city. And I think it's just there's a energy there. It doesn't work.